The greenness that is Cyprus in springtime. Thing of beauty. Or not. Hello. This is Dominic from Paphos Life, and I'm back at the seafront in the harbour. It was just going to be a quick look at seeing how the progress is coming on, or how much progress they're making even. But it's actually the run up to Kataklysmos, and the seafront itself has got all the stalls up, so I'm going to film all that. So this will be a longer film than I first anticipated. With that in mind, let's get going. Right, this is the new cafe that's appearing out of nothing really, because there didn't used to be anything there of significance. I think it was mainly where the harbour master was. There's now an ice cream park, Da Vinci's. Now, I'm fairly certain that's the one that was up at the seafront. I'll carry on talking once we've got past that racket. Yeah, I think it was the one up at the seafront. Whether they've moved or got another branch, I don't know. Now, according to a post the mayor made, these doors are getting replaced here. Here's a new one, I'd imagine. The old metal doors are being replaced by wooden ones, so they look, well, I say it does look a lot nicer. And remarkably, it looks like something is happening with the metal hulks. Ocean Basket appears to be going to be whether they're moving into the metal hulks or the building behind them isn't particularly obvious at the moment. Let's have a little pan up there. So it always used to just be the Port Authority. We'll have a little peek around here. So, Ocean Basket are definitely coming here. The American, I think that's just an advert for them. But there's definitely an Ocean Basket. Whether they'll be using these things or not remains to be seen. Weather-wise today, quite grey and overcast, but and the sea's very calm. There might be some nice reflections here. If it, well, it would be if the sun was out. As it is, it's rather grey. Oh, doesn't look like the Ooh La La man's out at the moment. Timing-wise, in tail end of lunch, so he could be. Oh, there he is. I was mistaken. There's the man with the chef over there. There's Harry himself. Hello! And say ooh la la, I feel cheated. So there's still a few diners, but I think most of the lunchtime crowd has gone now. It's Thursday afternoon, June the 1st. Now there's been some changes just up here. The road behind all the restaurants has got closer to the archaeological park entrance, and it makes a lot more sense now, and you're far less likely to run anyone over, which is always good. And there's Theo's restaurant. Where you get all the cruisers from. Not Theo's restaurant, behind him. Right, I'll just zoom in front of all these people and turn around. Right, so you can see that little road's a bit further over and got bollards, so everyone knows where they're supposed to go in theory. I'd say these days the harbour looks lovely. Still a little bit of work to do, but it's really coming on now. Now, as well as the usual stalls, and I'll talk about Pink Panther in a minute, they have some art and craft stalls at the front of it. They were the same last year, and I do know that pumpkin house, I've got a stall here. I think they have anyway, because I'm fairly certain I saw Evie as I was driving up here, so hopefully I'll be able to have a chat with her. I had heard that she had hurt herself in a fall or something from her son. Not her son hurt her, her son told me she had had. Who knows, one day perhaps even Alex might have a Polemi art stand here. It's an artistic empire grows. Oh, there she is. See if I can surprise her. Right, so at this end you get more of the traditional artwork compared to the let's call it tat that you get up in the main bit. Hello Evie, I thought it was you when I drove past. Hang on, let's get some of the pumpkins. I hear you had an injury. You hurt yourself. Are you okay?
I'm okay now.
Oh, good.
Before I broke my knee.
Oh.
I make operation from 26th of January.
Oh dear.
I closed the shop and I opened before 4 days. And also somebody Facebook. I lost my Facebook. I don't know what happened.
Oh, well, I'll have a look at it for you if you want.
And also I lost the pumpkin house.
The website?
I don't find anything. So I make new, but I lost all my friends.
Oh, I'll have a look for you. I should be able to find them.
I go in one boy who fixed the computer, but he don't make anything.
I'll have a look at it, don't worry, because I've probably still got links.
I want back my page.
Yeah.
Page in the pumpkin house.
Yeah.
If you write in the Google pumpkin house,
Yes.
fine. But if you write pumpkin house, I remember you make
Yeah.
this page. I don't find.
I'll have a look for it then.
And also I make cards and
Yeah.
all my cards is, I don't know what's happening.
Anyway, let's see some of the stuff you've been making. What's your favourite pumpkin then? Come on. Mm. Oh, it's beautiful.
And also this one is a lower, this one is embossed of lower.
Oh.
This one is good or not good. I don't
Judge?
know. Yes,
Yeah, it would be the court. Bang.
Yeah.
Judge, yeah.
I love those. I love those.
Oh, very nice. They're small, and Evie has a shop in Old Town, and I'll put up a link to that on the film as you're watching this. Right, Evie, I've got to carry on filming now, but I'll be walking back later. I'll check on my phone, see if I can find your thing for you, okay? No problem. I'll see you soon. There you go. Evie's got a crisis, I've got to sort that out. Let's have a look what else. They've got peanut brittle. I'll try a little bit, try a little nibble. Try that. Very nice. Oh, and this as well. Oh.
This one is a top. It's a natural Viagra.
Oh. And tell the wife. Alex! Cheers. Nothing stirring. Quite nice though. Some religious icons. Probably a good job nothing's stirring though. Not really the image I want to portray as I'm walking down the seafront. Anyway. Oh, the tower block's coming on quite well now actually. It's looking a lot whiter and that seems to make it blend in better. I doubt that'll appease many, but there's a positive bit of news for it. Obviously when the crane's gone it'll look nicer as well. So, I remember the first time I came to Cyprus on holiday and they had the Kataklysmos fair on, I was gutted because I thought that this was a permanent fixture now and that they'd basically, what's the word I'm looking for? Well, they just turned the seafront into a market. But in a few days it was all gone, so, and the harbour, seafront was back to itself. So now I just enjoy it for what it is and a temporary thing, rather like when the travelling fair comes around. Leucomades, fairly standard. Mr. Bean, still. Natural sea sponges, okay. I might do a film at night as well here because it's quite pretty with all the things they sell which they chuck up in the air and they have like LED lights in them. I haven't explained that very well, but this is the first film. Some nuts and Cyprus delights. Right, Kataklysmos is various guides will describe it as a uniquely Cypriot event. It's basically a celebration of the Great Flood, you know, with Noah and all that in the Bible. Presumably they're celebrating the end of it. Ties in some like 50 days after Easter. And I think it also matches up with Whit Monday. But it's not celebrated anywhere outside of Cyprus, according to what I read. And the article did actually say it may have been because they basically appropriated a festival that the cult of Aphrodite already had going. And the cult of Aphrodite was very big in Cyprus. What else? You'll see a priest will throw a cross into the waters and young men dive in after it, and this happens 3 times in a row or something. I've never actually witnessed that though, because it happens early in the morning and we live in Polemi, which is about half an hour from the coast. I'm devastated. I haven't seen a single pink panther yet. Normally at these fairs I have loads of pink panthers, and I've commented on it in the past, and I wondered why they have so many pink panthers, and now I can't see any. Have I killed him? It's from Mickey and Minnie Mouse. I can see one, but it's hardly the invasion that I was going on about, is it? I mean, what more could a child want? I don't feel such a fraud now anyway. Eliane? Yeah, more pink panthers. Vindication. Now here's some of their funny games they have. I have no idea what those crackers are for. That's just like you have to eat 3 of them or something. There's more pinkies. And a very odd looking Spider-Man, has to be said. It's like a Spider-Woman almost. Yes, at night time, especially during the weekend, this place is lit up amazingly. So if you're in Cyprus on holiday, come down in the evening, because these stalls aren't here for very long. You see what's making that noise? Now our rabbit at home's got a new friend, a pigeon. Not a pigeon, sorry, a chicken, believe it or not. And they sit to each other most of the day. I could get one of those and throw that into the equation, see what happens. Hope that doesn't knacker the copyright. Quite muggy now, I have to say. I'm going to walk to the end here by the outdoor gym. I'm going to walk back to the harbour taking pictures so I can do an article for you as well.
I'm sure they're perfectly fine just for fun.
Should we go and see the boy with the fish? Have a look around here. Realise I've unfairly missed out some stalls, so I'll come back. Yeah, it's another big panther. I'm justified in my decision already. Actually, I think I was a bit harsh to Pink Panther anyway, because believe it or not, I did actually Google it, and the last Pink Panther cartoon was only made about 7 years ago, so it's not that old. I don't know what that is. Hello Kitty, Betty Boop. Oh, it's muggy. Somewhere there must be a factory that pumps out an awful lot of tat. Oh, these corn on the cobs are nice. Yeah, the cooked one. I never used to bother once, but finally I actually relented and had one, and they were delicious. I'm avoiding the other side of this so far because there may be people getting changed, but I think I can come down this way now. If it's an odd angle, that'll be why though. Better. So no one can moan about privacy. And here's the outdoor gym. Getting a lot of use at the moment. People moaned about that when it first went in, but people moan about a lot of things. Oh, and if you missed it from previous reports, T42 is now well and truly open again. Just what it needed. Go on, say hello. Right. And on that cheerful note, I think it's about time we finish. God, 22 minutes. I must have waffled far too much there. But anyway, thanks for watching. Cheers.